Alright, hello guys. Uh, alright, hello guys. Trying this again because it didn't record the first time, so at least I had a little practice this time. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is my current ranger build. You can see all of the things I've equipped on the right there. Uh, Feel free to pause the video if you want to see that. Um, So I'm going to go over my components first. This is a really good bloodlust I got. I mean, the essential thing you need to know with this build is I'm built around priming constantly, comboing constantly, and ulting constantly. So those are the three things I really built around. This bloodlust is especially good. I would rather have an emergency power with these rolls, but I'll take what I get. This is a really good bloodlust. It has combo impact and ultimate damage, which again is what I built around. The symbiotic surge is also really good. I constantly get health packs, so I'm constantly getting that 50% extra damage, which affects my combo and my ult. So it's a really good thing to have on hand. It again does combo and ultimate damage, which I really like. So those rolls are handy. The focus freeze is again the alt roll, but the focus freeze itself is very handy because of it gives me a little more LMG damage, which isn't much, but the big thing behind this is that it freezes targets after 10 hits, and that allows me to switch from fire to freeze priming to constantly combo, which is an essential part of this build. Elemental Ops is very good. It allows me to do more. It allows me to prime with acid with just about everything I do, and it's really handy for priming and then comboing, and also having everyone, including myself, do more damage to the target that is affected by acid. So I really like this component. The tip of the sphere is a pretty essential part of this build. Again, it gives me combo damage for 60%. It also heals me, which is really good in the Cataclysm. I highly recommend this for staying alive and doing a lot of combo damage. I would like better rolls on it, but I think the rolls are useful. 50% pickup radius is nice, and the 20% repair drop rate really helps. Oh, I forgot to cover what was on my elemental ops. The resupply drop rate on the elemental ops is especially handy for constantly proccing my symbiotic surge. I get health packs all the time just component alone. It also gives me ammo a lot, which puts a little less stress on my muster point, but I'll go over that later when I get to the muster point. Or the Tarsus Last Stand, I believe is what that support is called. My Badge of Devastation is really good with my LMG. Every 10 hits with my LMG, I get a proc for my ult charge, which really helps with my ult damage. I mean, it gives me a little more assault launcher damage, but I'm not really focusing on that. Dex and magazine size is nice for my LMG, and the support recharge is really good to get my muster point a little bit faster, or Tarsus Last Stand, I believe it's called. Yeah, it starts. Alright, now I'm going to go over my assault launcher. I have an Avenger boon equipped. I like the rolls on it a lot. 200% pretty much allows me to constantly have charges for the Avenger's boon. And pretty much the use of the Avenger's boon is to combo at a distance. So having this handy is pretty good. I'd rather have a recurring vengeance with better rolls than this, but this is the best I got currently. The 30% weapon damage helps, and the 25% javelin damage helps. The heavy pistol ammo is kind of a waste roll, unfortunately. My weapons, my Artina's Gambit is, as you can see, has a pretty high damage roll of 350% and a 45% magazine size. The 60% pickup radius is nice, but I would rather maybe a magazine size for the weapon itself if I had my pick of the litter. But it's still pretty good. Like, it allows me to constantly prime with acid and ice because of the focus freeze and the elemental ops, and I really like this gun a lot. It's one of my favorites. This is a gun you're never gonna get the rolls on again. It's plus 250% armor altogether, and again, the repair drop rate helps me stay alive and procs my symbiotic surge, which is really nice. And the reason you're not going to see this gun again is because the second roll was a luck roll, and they changed those to armor, and they just don't give them out anymore. So, sorry guys, you can't get this again. My Rampager is really good for, again, getting health drops, and ammo drops are kind of handy, but I really like the health drops more than ammo drops. But yeah, the javelin wide damage only affects weapon and gear, but I think it's a better roll, best roll I could probably possibly get on this Rampager. I've been trying to get a better one, but it's going to be very hard to top this. The Rampager is really good for constantly comboing. I use this to combo more than my Avenger's Boon. If they're on the ground, I usually hit them with this, but if it's a Valkyrie, I use my Avenger's Boon. And the 50% extra damage it can proc is really handy because it affects my ult and my comboing, so it really boosts my... With the symbiotic surge proccing at 50%, I get 100% extra damage pretty much constantly when I'm running around with this thing, so I really love this particular item. And my grenade is a explosive blaze, it has 48% gear recharge, which is really handy. I would like 2 high gear recharge rolls on explosive blaze ideally, but the extra charge kind of offsets that nicely, I think. It's not perfect, but it does allow me to throw 2 grenades pretty instantly, so I think it may be a better trade-off in the end, but I'd have to test another grenade with 2 gear recharges on it to be really sure. I just haven't gotten that yet. The plus 12% repair mount's really good. The assault rifle damage is kind of a wasted roll. But yeah, I mainly use this just to prime and then throw it at the ground. Usually I jump in the air, throw this on the ground, and then hit them with my Rampager, just constantly combo. I can usually one-tap most things with my combo currently, so it's very handy to have. And last but not least is my Tarsus Last Stand. It has 35% combo impact damage, which again really helps with my build. Pickup radius is handy, but I'd definitely like a better roll than that. And the sniper ammo is obviously a wasted roll, and the plus 13% gear recharge helps me get my Inferno grenade a little bit faster. So I like that roll. I wish it was a little higher, but it'll do. I mainly use the the Tarsus Last Stand here to do extra ult damage on bosses, or to help a team all do extra damage on a particularly hard enemy like a Valkyrie in one of the events in the Cataclysm. And the final use for this is if I run out of ammo, which is not really a problem with all the ammo dropping rolls I saw, but if I do run out of ammo and I need ammo in a pitch, I can completely fill my magazine with ammo and not waste any ammo in my reserves. So I'm never really reloading with this build. And that pretty much is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys later. Happy Antheming.